Hey there gamers, it's the Retrobit Critic, and today I'm going to teach you how to clean out your NES games. First, I'm going to give you a list of stuff you'll need. You'll need a small bottle of rubbing alcohol. You can pick up a bottle pretty cheap. I think you can pick them up almost anywhere, maybe probably drugstores, or I think even Walmart sells them probably. Walmart sells everything. You need a few Q-tips and a little screwdriver you can pick up online. It's a 3.8mm security bit. I got mine for around $5, and they're pretty cool. These can like unscrew like Gameboy, NES, and Super Nintendo games, which is pretty cool. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do to clean this is you're gonna want to take these screws off in the back. Be warned, they can be a little tough to take off. So there's a certain way to pull this off. You see, if you try and just pull it off like this, it's not just going to come off with you. You have to do this motion of a pull back. And kind of like pull the game back and then take it off. Now what you'll see on the inside is basically the game. There's nothing else on the inside, and you'd be kind of surprised. You'd think there'd be like all these crazy wires and everything in here. But no, it's basically the whole game cartridge. This is all on the inside. And basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your Q-tip, take the rubbing alcohol, and you're going to want to take some of it and get it on the Q-tip. Not so much that it's ripping, but just enough so it gets a nice little layer on there. And then what you're going to want to do is start cleaning the metal contacts. And after doing it a little bit, you'll start to notice some dirt get on your Q-tip. That's normal. That's what you're going to want to do. And you're just going to want to go and do a nice job cleaning this off. And this will help if your games are freezing or pretty much anything. You can fix almost any problem with your NES games. And there, once you've cleaned off the game, it's all set. Now you're going to want to set this aside, and then you're going to want to work on cleaning the inside of the cartridge. Now this is pretty important because there's lots of dirt filled up on the sides and in there. Right on here, just take a Q-tip and just go across and start cleaning it. You should get lots of dirt off of it. And the inside you don't really have to do unless your game was cracked or anything, and then, you know, lots of dirt got in there somehow, or, I don't know, when you were a kid you threw it in your sandbox or whatever, played with it with your trucks, your toy trucks when you were younger. But basically, this does a really good job, and your NES games will actually thank you for doing this. And then once you're done with that, you have both plates clean. You're going to want to take them and flip them. And now, if there's dirt buildup like right along here and in here, you're going to want to take your Q-tip and clean that out. These are going to make your NES games look really nice. And if you have a shelf, they'll look really nice on there. You start cleaning that off. You can do a really quick job of it. if there's lots of buildup, you can probably take like a thumbtack and get in there, but for some cases that's not really necessary. And then, once you got these two clean, then you find your screws, and you put the game in like that. Please put the game back in. And that's how you clean the game cartridges.